He wants to keep running. The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to, tol!
For 33.
Maybe Tinker?
Right. Go with the Morphling
So
versus Lina as well.
So this mid razor.
Mm-hmm.
So far forward.
Much with that?
Yeah, he is in a lot of trouble with the blood right down. The right clicks in, the silence there, and the first blood in the hands of Skitter. He'll continue his streak of not dying and getting kills. And that is a very over-aggressive play, that's for sure, to make. Not thinking that they have a salve. Fada will sacrifice himself to the tower.
Already up to a 1k lead though. Very good because
They might get Skitter. One more right click, and they
broken.
finally bring down Skitter for what feels like the first time in a long time as well. So we'll just TP away, and I would assume that they understand that he probably put a ward down there. Two-man stun, 9. Not a lot of mana to work with. Static Link, Snaking's here looking for the body block. And they've got the sleep onto this IO, so they're going to continue to chase 9, who's all by himself on the run. Plasma Field on the edge. It lands, avoids the LSA. Toronto Tokyo just needs one more strike to get this kill. Ooh, still not enough. Survives with 15 health, but has the Plasma Field to finally finish off this Lina. Actually a cheap purchase. Is there a timer on when he's going to be ready? And before you answer that, Toronto Tokyo going after Skitter, trying to get this kill, and he'll be on a killing spree. Snake King now getting run down, but he had to relocate as he is a higher level than his own Bloodseeker. He will go right back over. He brings Nine with him. He took
brought the Lina. What?
Why did he bring the Lina?
He killed the Lina. Oh no! I know what he wanted to do. He wanted to
the blink, and presumably the link
it's a
ends
good
if he
ward.
Continues to do so.
Yeah, Bane is gonna feed here.
And when Poshka placed down a ward, he's got collapse over to the side, but 4 heroes coming through. Oh, Poshka, decent job buying some time, but can't survive. Gonna be on Skitter.
They see him, but he sniffs it out, or does he? He doesn't.
And he went to the other side. He didn't actually see this gang coming and couldn't sense it coming either. So Collapse will get credit for that kill. 9 and Snake King, they're over by the tower.
You could potentially try to curse him, but no way he's gonna let it happen. He's too fast.
Go for the curse, and then the relocate, looking for everything, but the waveform is there. They've got the Nightmare out onto the IO. Bloodright's not going to land.
No stun for 5.
Trying to help out and bring something over, but there's the E-Blade. Out on the Fada, they look over at Maposhka. His TP is not successful. Fada will get credit for that kill. Snake King, though. Arctic Burn. And
he's gone.
Oh, gosh. He's now up on the cliff, and he morphs into the IO. So wise move to tether onto the low ground, get to the Bane, and on the other side of the fight, they've got Collapse as well as Toronto Tokyo going after 33. He will use that ult, but he ends up being silenced. Plasma Field, LSA doesn't land. They've used the Rupture on a Collapse, but they've got the demonstration.
They found the timing.
Skitter. Waveform out of the back lines, forcing 33 as well as 9 to really find the right positioning. They look for the overgrowth, but that's not it. They got it on the
Grip
Seeker, but he ends up getting tethered and relocated out. They look over at Maposhka. They get the kill onto the Bane. They'll lose themselves. Fada, Bloodright not landing. Yatoro hit by the stun. The rest of the team needs to be careful about moving in, and there's the Laguna Blade that goes right into the Lincolns.
I mean, it is quite magical, isn't it? This team spirit.
Yeah, their run's been super impressive, and so has Tundra's. Tundra's come through the entire lower bracket.
Found 3-3.
They'll go after 33, and they've got the Fiend's Grip. Maposhka just ready with this one. He's taking a lot of damage here, but it's not going to matter once Collapse comes over and eats that creep. He's a 250.
It's so silly. Yeah, did you use it how many times? 4, 5, 6 times? And the money's back in already for the shot.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Toronto Tokyo getting the kill on a Snake King.
Oh, the Lina's almost at
9. Ooh, Invis with the Shadow Blade does get out.
Yeah. Well, now the Lycan also spent, what, 60 gold on his item?
Looking for this Winter Wyvern. Nature's Grass not going to land onto the Winter Wyvern, but Collapse is inside the base near the tier 3. They've got the Cold Embrace. They land the LSA as well as the Laguna onto Mira. Mira, Overgrowth on the 2. Now trying to run, but the BKB's been popped by Lina going over into the trees. Meanwhile, they've killed off 33. Toronto Tokyo gets the kill there. Fada ends up dropping a Collapse, though. Beat down 3 heroes for 2 seconds longer until Skitter's back up, but 9 just gets blown up. Snake King will be next. technically a team wipe here for Team Spirit, and they'll call GG on Tundra. A very easy first game for Team Spirit.
Yeah, it's you know, some teams might just stay in the game for a while longer and try to figure out what to do.
Heroes over the past few months, it's Doom and it's Tide Hunter that's left. And they will go with the Doom.
There, you were on point. They go with the Doom. It usually gets banned out versus them very early on. I guess you do have some ways of dealing with...
That one, a Stifling Dagger onto 33. Has to be a little bit careful.
Yeah, it's really not an easy lane to kill them, actually.
Getting low again. Plasma Field is out. Mira in an interesting position to break this Aphotic Shield and look to get the kill, but he's inside the Sandstorm, and it will be Collapse who gets credit for the first blood. No real exceeding difference between these lanes in the moment in terms of CS.
The Nepov behind the Sand King right now.
Collapse to get that first blood, so he sits in a pretty decent position. Nightmare out onto the Nyx Assassin, looking to get this kill with the right clicks, but Snake King we able to get the stick off, and now Maposhka, can he survive Fairy Fire? And, well, gets the Brain Sap, survives a little bit longer, and will eventually go down to the tower.
Region in the water. Good luck getting this guy out of the lane now.
I'm thinking about the epicenter, and Burrow Strike short on Skitter. Is it even going to matter? The Inkswell lands. They've got the silence onto the Razor. Fada's here with the Aphotic Shield, so making him a little bit more survivable, but there goes the Sandstorm. Now he's got the Static Link Collapse. Once he missed that Burrow Strike, this became a little bit dangerous, and Skitter doesn't want to commit inside the Sandstorm. So now Collapse has Burrow Strike. Plasma Field gets killed. Toronto Tokyo, though, will get the life of Skitter, and now move on over to Fada. Inkswell pops. It's Mira who gets credit for the kill, so two more up towards top. They do lose Collapse for it, but then otherwise 9 goes down and use that Sonic Wave. Gopro survives, Snake King with the Impale, so he'll at least trade that out and potentially getting these kills in this lane. But they brought all 5 heroes down towards bottom, and they want to go for this, but the Silence, the Fiend's Grip, the Inkswell, all on a 9. He gets stunned up. He's not in trouble. Mira's the one who ends up going down, and the epicenter misses, and so does the Burrow Strike. Another missed Burrow Strike by Collapse that probably misses out on a kill. They'll kill off Maposhka with the Sonic Wave and kill off Collapse. A bit of a misplay there by Spirit overall. Got all 5 heroes.
Oh, they don't know.
33. There's the Blink Stun. Burrow Strike to follow it up, and a quick kill on a 33 who is unable to get the BKB off.
Oh, they're going the other way. No, that would have been such a good fight for them. It would have been perfect for them. Like, both supports were so exposed behind this tree line.
They can still come back up.
Maposhka.
Nightmare surviving, potentially an epicenter from Collapse. He's got the Inkswell on him, looking for a target. There's the Burrow Strike into the Nyx Assassin with the BKB being caught by 33. They've got the Dust Inferno Blade. And you kind of played yourself there, Collapse, and he ends up going down to Snake King. The entire team for Tundra was there. Inferno Blade in time on Amira. They will catch this Grimstroke and get themselves 2. There's a BKB by Skitter.
Oh, he
Plasma Field doesn't land. No. Maposhka TPs. No! Oh, just in the last second.
I think it's so key. Like, the supports are absolutely necessary.
Burrow Strike comes in. They'll look after Fada, but he's got the borrowed time. The silence comes through, and the blinking from 9. That's going to get the silence on Amir with the BKB popping here by the Queen of Pain. They go after Yatro. They're looking for the Doom. They've got themselves a Soul Mine on a 2. Now Yatro gets out. The Lincolns ends up getting popped. They were looking for a way to pop that Lincolns. The blink away from Collapse. Plasma Field doesn't land. On the other side of the fight, though, they've got the Sleep as well as the Fiend's Grip. They'll get the kill on a Snake King as well as Fada. These heroes now need to TP out, and Tundra are out of there. They lose both their supports.
5 times. Wait, this is really fast rotation bottom. They're looking at this Skitter. He has refresher up BKB though. They use it in time.
Veil, the damage, the refresher.
Crit.
Oh, the crit! I think 1,300 on that last shot.
Yeah.
Oh man.
They got to do one.
Doom up Yatro. So he's in a little bit of trouble. They've got the Yules out on a Snake King, but it's not looking like they're going to be able to save themselves. The Phantom Assassin, 9 moving in. Burrow Strike onto 3. Toronto Tokyo now without the Elder Dragon form, but they have the Inferno Blade out onto the Sand King. They have the stun through onto the Doom. They'll take out 33. The blink in. That's with the Shard. That's got the silence onto Toronto Tokyo as well as Collapse. They can't escape. They get the kill on a Collapse. They look over as Snake King lands the Impale onto the Dragon Knight. And again, the silence onto Mira, trying to stop this Grimstroke from making anything happen. And with the Mist Coil, they'll end up going off Mira. Toronto Tokyo pops the BKB, gets the Breathe Fire out on a Snake King to get the the kill there on the Nyx Assassin. Again, a blink with the silence. Miposhka trying to run against the brain sap, popping the borrowed time on Fada, but Miposhka dies to 9. 9 blinks over, looking for Toronto Tokyo, who's still without this Elder Dragon form for 10 seconds. But, well, he ends up surviving and backing away.
Doom is on cooldown for only 10 more seconds. They have to be a little careful here. What about the refresher? Also 10 seconds.
In the pit. They don't have a sentry to stop.
Wait, no
this.
way. There's such
I'm
a
a little surprised.
Can't be happening.
By Carapace, Plasma Field, there's the Impale. They're looking for this. They've got the BKB. Yatoro trying to survive with the Banter, but he ends up getting taken out. Snake King falls. It's a 1-for-1. They've got the duel on this Dragon Knight, but Toronto Tokyo is trying to fight with the refresher being popped by Skitter. He's got the static link. They'll get the kill into Toronto Tokyo. They'll also take out Mira. 3 heroes dead on the side of Team Spirit. The blink forward going for Miposhka, and one more shot from Skitter to get the kill. He's dead after buying back. Collapse can only hide in his Sandstorm. The Aegis is picked up by the Queen of Pain. This is all going Millhouse for Tundra right now as they even it back up. But they've got the Epicenter as well as the Burrow Strike on 33. War Stop, but he's in the Sandstorm. They'll get the kill. Collapse at least get something back. Skitter comes over with Fada. They just don't have the vision for this to go after the Sand King. God, he's already level 26. That's wild. Shiva's blinking it again. They've got the silence. Mira in trouble. Mira dead. They're going to blink back on Toronto Tokyo, but now Phantom Assassin stunned up and trying to run. Phantom Strike. They go the other way. They actually get juked for a second. Yatoro has the Phantom Strike once more, but he has to be wise about where he's going to go to, and he goes to the back of the creep wave, but the Plasma Field hits. He's silent, or not silent, he's slow for a second. Has the Mantle with the Lotus Orb, gets away. There's the Sonic Wave to kill off Yatoro. No buyback. Miposhka drops 2. 3 heroes dead without buyback. They've got the Yules out on a Collapse, and Collapse, silence, killed off and dead. Triple kill there for 9. Godlike. Can anybody kill him? Shiva's jump in. Toronto Tokyo. There's the Lincolns popped, and they've got the Doom. They'll get the kill. No way he gets out of this one. And with Mira stepping up again, he's dead too. Toronto Tokyo's dead for 90 seconds. They've got PA up in 9. I guess it's a question of whether or not Tundra are going to push all the way through. They still have a tier 1 up in the top lane. But DK no gold for buyback, and now you've got the Bloodthorn on 9. He's level 27. The Lincolns gets popped. He's also got that spell block,
which is also popped right now.
Yeah, both are down for the moment, but I don't know if that's even going to matter.
Both up.
And they're going to go for the throne. 8 seconds till they have Mira looking potentially for the Epicenter. It's going to be the Epicenter as well as the Burrow Strike coming through onto the Razor. Now Razor, Plasma Field, BKB's popped around the horn. They get the kill on Miposhka. They'll take it the Bane. Bane's not going to survive much longer after will go down Collapse. So 2 heroes gone, and GG is called. Tundra even the series up at 1. And a very well played comeback there by Tundra.
Actually.
You do run the Brood into the Sven even though he's got cleave, right?
Yeah, I think you don't care. You just play your Revenge Brood lane down there, and then
and spawn Spiderwings elsewhere. So you're not giving up as much gold anymore.
Yeah, mid lane should also be near impossible.
Ooh.
Fada
and Miposhka, both heroes getting low. Brain Sap, Mira in trouble. Back up top, Snake King low. Yatoro gets first blood. 33 will get second blood. And Mira still survives. There's some luck going his way, so he'll go to pick up the bounty rune, get 2 sips on that bottle. And, ooh, Snake King getting low once again. 2 stacks in the Shadow Poison. Magic Missile, make it a 3rd. Miposhka's mana, he's got enough for 1 more Shadow Poison.
1 more means he might be dead.
If he can grab the 5th, pops the stick, gets the Shadow Poison, and then pops it for the kill. So, it's Brood, and Miposhka just eating the damage that's coming out from Snake King. They get a 5th, and he lands it. Oh, 30 health left on 33. Meanwhile, bottom, Fada, he's going to go down to Collapse, being forced away and away.
Finally level 6 though, so I can make some plays happen at least. Yatoro also just farming jungle.
9, not a lot of mana working for him, but he goes after Mira, trying to get the kill on the remnant forward from Toronto Tokyo as he hits that 6 and kills off 9.
Oh. There's no dispel in sight anytime soon.
Sentry placed down. Spike Carapace, Storm Hammer coming through. 9 moves forward. They've got the saw coming out from Snake. Oh,
Yatoro's dead.
Fiend's Grip. Yatoro's going to die very quickly. And they had everybody coming in for the side of Tundra, and they want to continue to go. Collapse. He's in some trouble. The Magic Missile comes out. We've got the Wraithfire Blast to follow it up, so the stun lock's there. The damage, however, will follow up from 33 with that spawn Spiderling. So That's 2, and make it a 3rd with Mira falling to 9. Tundra full control of this game, and all the tier 1 tower is about to be gone on the side of Team Spirit.
Please, we can't.
And they're trying to buy their time as much as they can, and here come the massive TPs over bottom. They've got the Fiend's Grip available. There's Collapse with the Astro Imprisonment. They have Swap, I believe, ready to go, and that's going to be on Yatoro. They should be able to get the kill onto the Sven. Nothing to stop that. Mira now on the run from the rest of the team, too, with the Blink Dagger. They'll catch up, throw a Wraithfire Blast, and get themselves a second. So Yatoro tries to push the bottom tier 2, +1, especially with the BKBs. They don't really feel too bothered, right? Snake King, 33. As well as Fada spotted. There's the Vendetta hit as well as the Impale. Spike Carapace. They've got the swap to save Fada. That puts Venge in a bit of a bad spot as the Orchid comes through onto Mira. Mira taking a little bit of damage from these Spiderlings. They've got the Plasma Field coming out. Toronto Tokyo needs to be careful. Collapse drops the Sanities, gets the kill on a Snake King, and now on the other side of the fight, they've got 9 as well as Skitter ready to come down the steps and maybe cut off Spirit's escape. Again, Astro Imprisonment, 33, Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains. They've got the BKB available on this Broodmother, and that will be popped as they start to retreat.
And Smokey trying to make something happen. That was BKB Razor though.
Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains, looking for the Impale. After the Nightmare, it lands. They've got the Mana Burn, but there's the swap. A lot of damage being done here onto Mira already. Looking for the Remnant now. They'll try to chase. They've got the Wraith King, goes into the Vendetta. And, well, they don't hit him with the dust. They've got the BKB popped as well as the Fiend's Grip onto Yatoro. They get the kill there. Skitter cuts him down from half health. They pop the Lincolns on the Ember while they're going in on a Miposhka in the base. Toronto Tokyo trying to fight. They get the kill on the Miposhka, and they end up losing Fada. The Magic Missile comes through, but it's not even going to be needed with the damage coming in from Skitter. Down goes Mira. And while the only one left alive for now is Collapse, but once he gets out of this imprisonment, he'll be prisoned in a respawn time. Toronto Tokyo trying to take out an Obs. Slide comes in, but Skitter's through. 2 shots, Miposhka. A little double tap.
Yeah, but this is also the reason why... I don't know what's up with all the Lincolns. The Razor bought the Lincolns now as well, again, for... what?
He's so strong already. Spike Carapace comes out. Followed up with the Mana Burn and the 2-man Impale, but they've got the swap, so the save is there. The Sleight of Fist comes through. Silence, Refresher, and 9 just blowing up Mira. They'll go after Toronto Tokyo. They have the Astro Imprisonment. But again, it's just extending the inevitable as 9 gets yet another kill. Demonic Purge not going to matter. 9 able to walk it off. There's nobody here from Team Spirit who can make a move in. And with that, they'll call GG. And Tundra now 1 game away from crowning themselves the champions.
There was 2...
Until Luna gets that pike and I don't know, Daedalus with the shard, just stay far, and Tidehunter into Luna as well. Or is this Tidehunter on Beastmaster lane and then Razor versus Luna? I wonder.
Players in the same lane. Shadow Strike comes into Toronto Tokyo. Scream, and there's the slight. Toronto Tokyo, though, still going to drop down to 9. Yeah. Will lose his courier to Mira, while Mira getting run down in some trouble. Also mid. They'll get the kill on Mira. They'll look over at Toronto Tokyo. The Shadow Strike forcing him away. So 9 really posturing himself into a good position in this mid lane.
From the creep and wave him. Wave.
Oh, he's got it and will use it. Oh, almost slight to avoid it. Toronto Tokyo trying to line it up, but 9 still gets the kill. That's now a 2nd kill here for the Queen of Pain. Sonic Wave up in a moment. Bring over Miposhka.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's structures are fortified.
How's Luna looking?
Fada really want to make a move. Luna's middle of the pack. They've got the Sonic Wave, and they'll get the kill. The Impale lands. Toronto Tokyo did a 3rd time.
As well. But they're posturing to get middle themselves on Team Spirit.
Oh, Boris found Mira. Skitter here. Nature's Grasp. Overgrowth used to try and TP out, but the Spike Carapace from Fada inside the Nature's Grasp, and they'll still get this kill onto the Treant Protector.
EP Dome might be caught out here. Should be gone.
Oh boy. Running down Snake King, Crit Storm, and the Sonic Wave! They've got the Hex, and now in some trouble. It's a Hex from a pig pull of his own. So he tries to run away and will actually be able to succeed in getting away. The Ravage was used. Collapse tries to TP out. The damage, Spirit Siphon, as well as that Primal Roar. They'll take out Collapse, and the only one to lose something is the side of Team Spirit.
Backfires or not.
And to potentially get pickoffs and then push and have the ability to team fight. They do have the Exorcism back up. Collapse is pretty far forward. They've got the stun. He does have Ravage if they want to use it, but the silence comes down on Amira as well as Toronto Tokyo. So now Collapse trying to survive. Sonic Wave comes in. They get the kill on the Collapse. Overgrowth through onto 4. But again, no follow-up from Team Spirit. Mira trying to leave. And eventually he might get caught. He gets into the trees. Over on the other side of this fight, they look through onto Miposhka, who is hit with that Siphon. Nightmares himself to scream from 9 to get the kill onto a second. It's a double kill for 9. Miposhka collapse, they both fall, and there goes Mira to Skitter. Has that Sonic Wave up and available. Shadow Strike and going after Yatoro. They've got themselves the Lucent Beam. The heal comes out. They've got the Primal Roar. The BKB before that. Now they've got the ult from Mira. BKB's in enough to keep Yatoro alive. No Snake King gets credit for the kill. They've used the Sonic Wave. 9 coming in around the side with that Arcane Rune. So no Tumbler Toy forward towards Miposhka, who gets hit by the silence from the Death Prophet. They'll keep on Miposhka, get this kill with a Scream, and 9 with another one now on a killing spree. We really haven't seen the grips. Oh, Miposhka nightmared himself.
Who's catching who?
Comes out, the right click damage coming in, and now they've got the overgrowth from Mira. Miposhka needs to be careful away from this golem. And they have the silence on it too. They get the kill on a 33. The Sonic Wave comes out and just rips apart Miposhka. Can't say that pain feels good from the Queen of Pain.
Oh, the Impale.
And, Ravage through on the 3. They look over now and get the kill on a Fada. They're going to look for more of the Blink Forward as well as the Anchor Smash, but running into 3 of these heroes may not be the wisest idea from Collapse. The Illusions pushing Team Spirit back while they go for Roche. Not super fast, but fast enough. And they will spot him do it with the Slight. They have
I'm going to fight,
Ravage,
though.
but the BKBs are ready. BKB, pop by Yatoro, pops the Refresher. Now the double plasma field with the Static Link. They're going to go in with the Ravage with the BKB. It gets popped, dropped down, is the Eclipse as well as the Sonic Wave. They get the Aegis into the hands of Collapse. They got it onto the Taiyu. They have the damage. The Primal Roar comes out of the Yatoro. They get the kill onto this Razor. They'll take out Skitter, so no more Luna, no without no buyback. Snake King, 9 and 33 trying to stop these TPs, but they won't be able to do so. They've used the Exorcism. 9 trying to find themselves at least one more on Amira. 2 heroes down on the side of Spirit. They snatch the Aegis. KB, double Sonic Wave. And now they have found Fada again. Fight Carapace, Nature's Grasp, Plasma Field, all coming through. They'll get a quick kill on the Nyx Assassin. Does have buyback.
Oh, the Griffin Illusion.
Oh, you know, Collapse has a Refresher when their backs are against the wall. 1 game away from taking a 2nd place. And Tundra taking the tournament.
Yeah, they're trying to definitely get a double Ravage on the Copper Luna. It's super important. If they don't, I don't see how they win this team fight.
Collapse is kind
Yatro's dead.
Far away. They've got the Primal Roar. They'll get the Nightmare save, but there's the Lucent Beam. The damage coming through into Yatoro. He already used his BKB. Remnant forward, going after the Nyx Assassin with the BKB here is Toronto Tokyo. They get the kill on a Fada, so they'll end up trading 1 for 1. No buyback available on Yatoro. Lucent Beam stops him, and he'll Remnant all the way back, but with no Razor.
Yeah, I mean,
You've got Toronto Tokyo trying to make a move, but they've got the silence of the blink in.
Oh, BKB!
Sonic Wave, Refresher, double Sonic! Ooh, Toronto Tokyo taken out. He's forced to buy back. They're going to go in on this one. BKB there gets popped again. They've got the Overgrowth and the Fiend's Grave. 9 in a little bit of trouble. Can they get on top of this Bane? They've got themselves the Ravage. They get the kill on 9 who doesn't have buyback. They're going to refresh it once more. They go after this Death Prophet. The Lotus Orb will pop back the Gush, but it's not going to matter. They get the kill on Snake King, who's going to buy back now. They will cover Toronto Tokyo, who's locked down with the Primal Roar. They'll take out Toronto Tokyo for 2 minutes. So the one of the 2 are taken out of the side of Spirit, but they do have Razor up in 15. Not looking like it's going to matter. Miposhka dead. It's the Dive Bomber that stops him in his tracks, and they will get the kill onto this Bane. They don't have this Queen of Pain. They do have the Razor in 5. They do have the 2nd Ravage. Blink on cooldown. Nobody's into the pit. It's just the Golem. They've got the Luna off to the side. Lucent Beam hits on Yatoro. He has to be very careful about this one. They'll lose Collapse's Courier. They'll pick up a Daedalus onto the Luna. So the damage feels strong, especially with that Shard. There's no Overgrowth. Impale lands the damage on Yatoro. Ooh, very quick. BKB, now the Ravage comes through onto the Luna. They'll pop the Refresher. Do they have the damage to get the kill on Skitter? He goes with the Force Staff back, but the BKB is going to beat up with the Static Link. He just runs away. He's got the Lotus Orb on him, but it's not enough. He doesn't have buyback either. Primal Roar on Yatoro. Yatoro ball back. They're going to buy back here on Amira. Amira trying to survive, but he doesn't have the health to survive. They get the kill with the Brain Sap from Miposhka on Fada. Now the Nightmare out onto the Death Prophet. They don't have this Ember up for 45 seconds. It's the 3-4-5 that survived for Spirit, and they see that Roche is low. Again, they just can't take it. Silence thrown over on a Miposhka. Miposhka on the run, but there's the blink as well as the anchor smash. They'll use that exorcism. They've got Fada coming over. Mira in. Spike Carapace stops Mira. They go after. They've got the fear. That's due to the shard that's onto the Death Prophet. BKB. There's the kill on a Miposhka. 80 seconds without the bane. They're going to focus their attention on the Mira. Silence. Another Spike Carapace. They'll get the kill onto the train. They'll look over now at this tide. They've got 9 back into the fight, and another Sonic Wave. A full team wipe here for Tundra, and they will walk down Roach. Yatoro up in 10. That is without the refresher. 65 seconds on cooldown. Snake King getting the Spirit Siphon on a collapse. He's got that shard. You got to remember the fear is there. The exorcism tearing through this tier 4 tower. TPing in. They're going to bring Yatoro in with the BKB. They're going to go after Snake King. They've got the Remnant forward. They also have Toronto Tokyo. Fada's career ends up going down to the mix of all of it, but they've got the Sonic Wave on Yatoro. They get the kill on this Razor. Now the Ravage comes out, and the Remnant's forward. They get the kill on Fada. They'll look over, but the silence is out thanks to this shard on Queen of Pain. They'll take out Toronto Tokyo. Tundra should be able to do it here with the Ancient exposed. There's nothing stopping them from taking this game, especially with the Luna in the mix. Overgrowth comes through, and GG is called. Tundra, they take out the champions, they stop the streak, and they will upset Team Spirit in a 3-1 victory and the finals of OGA.
Right.